Romano reveals that the Arsenal star, considered world-class, wants to stay at the club forever amid behind-the-scenes updates. Arsenal are entering the race for a Premier League star to replace a summer signing, and the club is advised to accept the offer. Hello, my friend and supporter of Europe's most beloved club. Let's dive into today's news. Arsenal star Bukayo Saka wants to remain at the Emirates Stadium for the rest of his career, and there is optimism that he will secure his long-term future with the Premier League leaders in the coming weeks after being close to signing a new contract, revealed Give Me Sports senior reporter Fabrizio Romano in his latest newsletter. In September, Arsenal secured William Saliba's stay with a new 5-year contract, ending speculation that the defender might leave North London in the coming months. However, manager Mikel Arteta and sporting director Andrea Berta remain determined to convince another key first-team player to renew his contract. According to Romano, both Arsenal and Saka share the desire for him to stay at the club, which is competing for the Premier League title, for the rest of his career, and there is a strong possibility this will happen following successful contract negotiations. The respected journalist, when asked if the forward could stay in North London for most of his career, wrote in his GMS newsletter sent to subscribers on Friday at noon, "We cannot predict the future, but that is the intention. Saka and Arsenal are very happy together, including in the long term." Arsenal are determined to get Saka to sign the contract, as he is 18 months from the end of his current deal, which allows him to earn up to £295,000 per week when bonuses are triggered. There is confidence he will commit his future to the Premier League leaders. The England international, who scored in the Three Lions' victory over Serbia in World Cup qualifiers on Thursday, has shown no indication of wanting a new challenge in upcoming transfer windows, having remained a regular starter for Arsenal when fully fit and described as world-class by Rio Ferdinand. Romano, speaking on the GMS Market Madness podcast last week, confirmed that there is an expectation Saka will agree on new terms soon, as negotiations have become a priority for Arsenal, which started internal discussions over the summer. The 24-year-old is on track to become one of Arsenal's highest earners, as the club intends to reward him with a pay rise due to his consistent performances since establishing himself in the first team, and Arteta is eager for him to remain a long-term option.
According to recent reports, Arsenal have officially entered the race to sign talented Nottingham Forest midfielder Elliot Anderson. Sources indicate that the Gunners are not backing down in the face of the English club's asking price, which ranges from £100 to £120 million. Anderson is considered one of English football's biggest prospects and has been closely monitored by several top clubs, including Manchester United and Newcastle. Arsenal have impressed this season under Mikel Arteta. After 11 rounds, the Gunners lead the Premier League table 4 points ahead of second-placed Manchester City. The current champions, Liverpool, occupy only 8th place, 8 points behind the London side. Arsenal's new sporting director, Andrea Berta, oversaw a major investment during the summer transfer window, spending over £250 million on 8 new signings. This move provided impressive depth across nearly every position, but the club is still seeking specific reinforcements, particularly in midfield. According to Spanish site Fichajes, Arsenal have entered the race for Elliot Anderson, who has attracted interest from several clubs. In October, Sky Germany reporter Florian Plettenberg highlighted that Manchester United and Newcastle are among the teams monitoring the young player. Manchester United and Newcastle are just 2 of many top clubs closely following Elliot Anderson. Nottingham Forest is aware of the interest. For a summer transfer, the fee requested is around £100 to £120 million. There is no defined release clause, Plettenberg posted. Despite the high fee, Arsenal are determined to secure the player. For the London club, Anderson represents an investment not only for the present, but also for the long term. With the signing of more experienced midfielders such as Christian Norgard, who is already over 30, it is clear that bringing in a young, dynamic player with great potential is essential. Anderson fits this profile perfectly and is seen as a key piece for Arsenal's midfield in the coming years. The club's main challenge remains convincing Nottingham Forest to accept the offer. Colin Frey from BBC Radio Nottingham commented on the player's quality and promising future. "It's great for Forest fans to watch Anderson week after week. He doesn't just perform consistently at 7 out of 10, he operates at much higher levels. He is an excellent reinforcement for both Sean Dyche and Thomas Tuchel, and has already proven his international value in his first 4 games for England. Tuchel recently mentioned that there are no guarantees Anderson will be in the World Cup squad, but if he continues playing at this level and avoids injuries, there is no doubt he will be included, said Frey. With all these factors, Arsenal are determined to move forward in signing Elliot Anderson, despite the high asking price, viewing him as a strategic and promising reinforcement for both the present and the future of the club. Arsenal fan, do you think Elliot Anderson would be the perfect addition to the Gunners' midfield, or should the club target a more experienced player? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much, and see you next time.